Unit 10, 10A.33. Blank cities are getting really expensive these days, aren't they? They used to be a lot cheaper. Yeah, well, that's because the governments put a tax on them. It's because people make illegal copies of music and stuff. I heard about that too. It gets me really angry. Well, I mean, the money goes to compensate the people who make the records and whatever. I don't know. I suppose that's fair enough, isn't it? Well, no, actually, I don't think it is. I don't use blank discs to make illegal copies, so why should I have to pay the tax? What do you use CDs for them? I put my own stuff on them, stuff I've written myself. Well, okay, the law is imperfect, of course, but I guess most people use blank discs to make copies of music, don't they? Well, I don't know, maybe they do, but that means I'm getting punished for a crime I haven't done, just 'cause lots of other people do it. That's not fair, is it? Yeah, I agree with you, actually, Olivia. The big artists and record companies get enough of our money. I mean, how many swimming pools and limousines do these guys need? Hang on. You're only talking about the people right at the top, the megastars. But most of the people in the music industry have real problems staying in business, and if all the small people go out of business, that's bad news for music, isn't it? Only the megastars will survive. Well, I think there must be a better way than forcing me to pay more for blank this too. I mean, I'm not exactly rolling in money. I have enough trouble getting to end of the month as it is, without having to save the music industry. So what do you do use blank CDs for, Caroline? Do you make illegal copies? That's my little secret, Olivia. Do you? No, you do, don't you? You see, that's my point, exactly. So you shouldn't worry about paying a little bit more for your CDs, should you? 10B.2 Conversation 1. Hello. Hi, John. Look, I've got a bit of a problem. I've got locked out of the house. Oh, no. How did you do that? Well, I just stepped outside for a moment and the door closed behind me. Haven't any of your neighbors got a key? No. I ought to have given them to someone, but I never got around to it. You could always climb in through a window, I guess. No, there's only one open and it's too small to climb through. Well, why don't you stay at my place tonight and we'll sort it out in the morning? Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not dressed. I'm in pajamas. What were you doing going outside in your pajamas? Well, I was watching TV and they say there was an eclipse of the moon, so I went out to look and I should have got dressed. I know, but look you took your phone out with you. Yeah, but I was going to take photo of the eclipse, you see. Right. I'd better come round and fetch you. I'll be there in 20 minutes, alright? Alright, John. Thanks a lot. And can you bring something for me to wear? Yeah, sure. See you soon. Um 10C.1. Hello. Good morning. Would you like to lie down here and we'll take a look at that leg? Let's see. Yes, it's obviously very bruised and swollen. How did it happen? Well, I was jogging and I put my foot in a hole in the pavement and I twisted my ankle. This was last night, and so I went home and put some ice on it. Ice? That's good. And anyway, I thought it might get better on its own, you see, but It's just getting more and more swollen and painful. So I was starting to get worried. I mean, I don't know. Do you think it's broken or something? No, if it were broken, you wouldn't be able to move those toes. No, it's fine. What we need to do is immobilize it, stop it from moving. So I put a bandage on it, and then you have to let this rest. Try to keep it raised. Rest your foot on a chair or something, and try to avoid walking on it. Use it as little as possible, and you won't be able to drive for a while. Do you need to drive for work? No, I'm a student. Good. So just try to put your foot up whenever you can, and maybe use crutch to move about. Now you can take a painkiller if you like, ibuprofen, for example. That will also help reduce the swelling. Sorry, what was that? Ibuprofen. Do I need a prescription for that? No, I could give you a prescription, but you can get it over the counter. And it's cheaper that way. I see you've cut your knee and your knee as well. Yes, I fell on it. You'll just have a look at that. It's been bleeding quite a lot, hasn't it? Yes, it took ages to stop. It's quite deep, isn't it? I think we'll need to clean out the gum and put a couple of stitches in there. There we are. There we are. Now, if you'd like to come back in a few days, we'll have a look at it. Remove the stitches and change the bandage. Have you had a tetanus injection recently? I can't remember. Well, we'd better give you one just in case. If you'll just roll your sleeve up a little there. And there we go, that's done, okay? So go home and rest your ankle. And see you in a few days. Okay, thank you. Bye.